I'm a big fan of something called the rope pulley. All right. So I make these. Has anybody seen these before? If anybody wants this one, they can have it. But basically, it hangs up on the door. And this one's in a knot. But you pull up and down. And it goes like this. You know, as you pull down this one goes up. And as you pull down this one goes up. So most people, regardless of their injury and their cognitive status, when we give this to them, I mean, it's such fun for everybody because their arms start to move. It's good for your posture, your endurance, your breathing, you name it. This thing, I literally make these in my garage in bulk during the year. And I literally, you'll think I'm crazy, but I've given out at least 1,200 of these in the last 16 years. Here it is. Does that make sense now? You pull this side. You want it. Okay, our first customer, he gets it. So you hang it over the door and then you close the door, and that's a knot, right? So that's why it won't fall off the door. You sit in a chair, gently. So at first you go very gently. You know, it's going to hurt. So don't force it, right? You just do what you can. So I love this because the person is in charge that's doing it. Now you don't have some therapy guy yanking up your arm and he's going to hurt you. You control to the degree you can tolerate. So I've never seen anybody hurt themselves with that when they're abiding by that pain, the pain factors. Ooh, that's about it today. Next week this, next week that, next week that. Sideways, forward, your posture. You can stand and do it. We have all these people with balance problems. We make them do it standing. So, sure. So I'm a huge fan of the rope pulley. Anybody you're working with it mostly, can you, even if you say, oh, I have a stroke and I can't use it with one hand, well, you put it on the other hand and then you can pull it for them. My other favorite thing I give out, again, thousands and thousands of these things. This stuff is called therapy putty. You guys seen this? Silly putty, but it's packaged and sold for twice as much, right? But it's gum in a way that's not sticky. And we do 1,000 exercises with this putty stuff. You pull it, you stretch it, you pinch it, you roll it. We give this to most people that have dialysis. I automatically give this to them. So when you're on dialysis, your hands get so weak. It's guaranteed your hands are going to get weak on dialysis. There's no way around it. So the therapy putty, again, most anybody can use it. People like it, regardless of their diagnosis. This stuff helps. So if anybody wants this, they can have it. I'm a huge fan of balloons. As therapists, we throw balloons at everybody, even people that, you name it, they can't tolerate anything. We throw balloons at them. It's the most amazing thing. They automatically go, and they wake up, and if they're sleeping, they wake up. If they can't move their arm, they automatically move their arm. It's just a funny reflex. So I throw tons of balloons at people. And it's fun, easy, cheap, and it's a lot of grandkids around here. Let the grandkids do something with grandma and grandpa or whoever they're playing with. Balloons are relatively safe. Yeah, putties. Okay, our putty fan. Again, all this stuff on eBay, right? It's so cheap. You type therapy putty, you get it for, a couple bucks.